Hello everybody and welcome back to another video from Chess Grandmaster channel. In this video I'm gonna show you two games that I played in chess.com, and both of them were bullet, means the time control was 1 minute and with 1 second increment. And I wanted to share these two games because both of them contains beautiful sacrifices that lead to beautiful checkmates. So let's just start with the first game. The first game was started with e4, and it's just like a month or more than that I don't play French, London or Italian games, and I just slightly play more openings like attacking the center with the move d5. This opening is called like a Scandinavian defense, and the move is to take on d5. And you take back with the queen. I know that bringing out the queen too early in a game is not good. And evaluation bar says it's plus 0.5 in the very beginning. My opponent attacks my queen. I have two options, either to go this way or this way. This way is the best move because he cannot attack my queen too early. If I go, for example, here, he will attack like this. Anywhere else, he will attack my queen here, by opening up this, and he will develop his pieces by attacking my queen. I have to move my queen, but he will develop and have a beautiful position. So I went back to my starting position, and he developed his pieces as we have to. He took on c6, sorry, and then he attacked that pawn. I defended. And also something that I should tell you, as I told you that this is a bullet game, we will not see a lot of moves because we don't have enough time. My other games that I played in chess.com, and they were perfect games, were in time increment, not time increment, time control of 30 minutes. So 1 minute is not a lot, and we would not see a lot of great moves. But even though it was a 1 minute game, I didn't have a lot of mistakes. I didn't have even mistakes. I had just one inaccuracy. And now, and in this position, my opponent played a brilliant move in his mind, but not in my mind. Have you seen the game that Magnus Carlsen played in AIM Chess just like 4 or 5 days ago, and sacrificed both of his knights? He didn't sacrifice, he wanted to sacrifice it, but his opponent didn't accept it. So maybe my opponent had seen that, and he thought that I am Magnus Carlsen. So he sacrificed his knight. What? He played knight to e4. Maybe he thought, this is a brilliant move, I'm sacrificing my knight, I am Magnus Carlsen. I don't know why, but he did it. He sacrificed his knight, and I took it. Simple, I just took it. Engine says you had to play queen to d5 to fork these two and take one of them, with the queen to take your queen out again. I played d5 once in the very second move, and I'm not gonna play it again. I just took the free knight. My opponent sacrificed it, so why shouldn't I take it? Then my opponent take on f6. I took back with the queen, and this is the only inaccuracy that I had. I had some good moves, but this is the only inaccuracy that I had. So then my opponent said, again, I am Magnus Carlsen, so he sacrificed another knight. He sacrificed another knight. And I just simply take it. I just simply took his knight, and he was still like Magnus Carlsen. Oh my god, I will win this game without knights. Let's go. I have 2 bishops. But he has no knight or no bishop. He just plays some typical moves. Now, I'm threatening checkmate. Easy. He has stopped that mate on my castle. Because even if I exchange the rooks or I lose these bishops, I'm not gonna lose them, but I'm gonna say as an example, because in queen endgames, king safety is the most important thing. Even if I don't have king safety, my bishops are gonna get forked. Easy. But we didn't arrive to endgame because we were just in bullet game. And I have now 29 seconds, he has 26 seconds. We were just like pre-moving. So now he took the free pawn. And I did it too. I took the free pawn. And in this position, my opponent again said that I am Magnus Carlsen and I'm gonna sacrifice a thing in this position. Can you believe what did he sacrifice in this position? Of course you will say the rook. But my opponent in this position sacrificed his king! My opponent sacrificed his king! Can you believe this? Oh my goodness! For the first time, we had a king sacrifice on a board. So, I just accepted the sacrifice and checkmated him. So then, my opponent realized that I am not Magnus Carlsen. I sacrificed any piece that I had, even the most important piece, the king, but I couldn't win. And my accuracy in this game was like 93%, and I finished this game. I won this game by a beautiful checkmate. Do you remember the first time that I told you in this video, the first part of the video, that I told you that these games contains beautiful sacrifices that lead to beautiful checkmates? My opponent sacrificed his king and got a beautiful checkmate. So let's go to the next game. In this game, I started the move. I was playing white, and I like Queen's Gambit, and I played d4. My opponent responds with d5. I played c4. That's typical stuff in Queen's Gambit. And some opening lines. We both developed, and now my opponent started his sacrifices. Maybe like my opponent was angry somehow, or he didn't have a good vision of the board, or he doesn't count this knight as a piece, but he went to a fork and I forked him. But now, and in this position, my opponent didn't count this as a piece, and he sacrificed his queen. He just did it. He sacrificed his queen for just a pawn. Do you know what was the idea of this move? The best idea that this move can have was to win a vulnerable pawn on d4. That pawn was really strong. Can you believe this? That pawn would be queen. He saw the future. That if I don't take that pawn right now, I'm gonna get checkmated with that pawn that will go to the d8 or any other square and become a queen, and I will lose. So why should I not take it? He didn't even think about, oh my god, leave it alone. My queen is gonna go. It's gonna go, but that pawn is gonna die. So he took the pawn. I just simply took the queen. He played knight to d5 because it was under attack. He sacrificed his queen to take that pawn and then played knight to d5. And I just simply take it. And again took the next knight and won the rook. He just attacked my rook, but what he had to do was to come here, not here, because it will defend this square or this pawn. And now I just simply took it. He attacked, I checked, he blocked, I checked again, he took, I checked. Instead of taking, he played king to f8. And I have mate in 1 here. This is literally mate in 1. But I didn't see it because it was a bullet game. And as you can see in my time, I have 57 seconds because of that 1 second increment. By every move that I make, I will get 1 second back. Some of my moves were just pre-moving, and they will just spend 0.1 second. And I missed that. And chess.com says, you missed checkmate. But I'm still winning, so it doesn't matter. He just attacked my queen again. And as you can see, this is checkmate in 3 in evaluation bar. And I saw it. This time I didn't miss checkmate. I checked. He played this move. If I had taken the rook, the king would escape. The king would literally escape. So, no, it wouldn't escape. It was also checkmate in 3. Because, let me show you. If I take this, he's about to play this move. Or this move, doesn't matter. In both of them, I will play this move. And the only square is to go back. And no, it's not checkmate. It's made in 2. Yeah, it's made in 2. Yeah, because of this. This one checkmate. Come, check. This was made in... This wasn't made in 2 because this bishop does control that square. So we should go back to this move. Yeah. Now I checked with the bishop. And now it's made in 1. So this is a forced move. I took and checkmate on my opponent. This was also contained a beautiful sacrifice, a beautiful queen sacrifice to win that vulnerable pawn on d5. So he got checkmated anyway. If he didn't want that pawn, you had to take it with the knight. You didn't have to take it with the bishop. No, with the queen, sorry. And one thing I want you to do is to write down in the comment section below if anybody has sacrificed his king against you. This was the first time that someone sacrifices his king against me. This guy sacrificed his king and both of his knights, but he couldn't win. What a game. Huh. Thank you very much for watching these beautiful sacrifices that led to beautiful checkmates from me. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Chess Grandmaster. Beautiful name, yeah? And also, if you want to watch some more videos, you can click those videos that are in front of you. They are both beautiful, made in 2 puzzles that you can watch and enjoy. And also, they will challenge your mind perfectly. They will make you open-minded. So, don't forget to watch one of them, or even both of them if you want. And see you in the next video.